All right, guys. So it is April 21st. And Yankees just finished taking 2 out of 3 from the Tigers.
Feel
However,
like it.
however, it does not feel like it because of everything that went on in the entire series. We are in runners in scoring position hell, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll talk about that and more on the PinstripeStrong podcast.
Let's do it.
Woo! Here we go now.
Beat.
Hey. Aha. All right, guys. Welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast. It is your boy, Joe's McFly here. Joe's McFly. Live. And Chris.
Am I ever gonna get like a echoey voice like that?
I don't know.
She just sounds bad.
I don't know.
Sounds bad. I feel like Robin.
I don't know.
Like the Robin from like the 60s and shit with like Adam West.
Jiminy Jillikers, Joe.
Batman?
I do feel that way. The Yankees should have won. They should have won today. Jiminy Jillikers, Joe.
G. Willikers. Like, oh man. With the short ass shorts.
Oh man. Welcome to the pinch. Welcome to. Yeah, you gotta be tight. Shit, I hate that. Welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast. Where we're seriously not serious, but we're dead ass though, and the only podcast where, while we are happy that the Yankees won 2 out of 3, we are probably upset that the Yankees did not sweep and did not win this series a lot more easier, dare I say, than what they did. So let's see what happened there.
It just felt so hard. It just felt mad hard. Like, yo, what the? Why are we struggling like this? To scratch runs.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's definitely explanation as to why, right? So,
I mean, you would think they would have fixed it.
Yeah. Well, that's it.
In the offseason.
Yeah. So what up, Chris?
I'm good, man. Got a haircut today. It's not bad.
I didn't get one yet. I need to get one because I'm looking mighty rough.
I wasn't gonna get one, but we got a thing after the pod. But overall, man, it's just.
I wish I could go. I don't think I could go today.
That sucks. Well, I'll text you, tell you how fun it is. But no, man, it just feels. It's a weird start. Because it's like,
yeah,
I saw the standings and we're in first place, but then you look at the team and we're not playing like a first place team.
Yeah, so it's like, should I be? I find myself in the same place, Chris, where it's like, should I be mad, bro? Like, we're like in first place, kind of. And the Yankees got like they're 1 game over 500 now because they would go on to lose today to the, it could have been, more games over 500, but whatever. We're not going to talk about the past, except for in this podcast. It's kind of like what we do. I don't know, Chris. Like, I'm in a weird spot. It's like we're in a good spot, but we don't feel good about it.
It's like I'm like, am I ungrateful?
It does feel that way.
It's like, yo, am I ungrateful? But the thing is like, you know how it is. It's like when you're in a situation and you're just getting by. It's like eventually it's gonna be too many holes to try to cover before the boat, finally sinks. It's like, yo, we're just floating by. Like, we're just getting by. Don't take your foot off that hole. We're gonna
Right.
sink.
Right.
And then if you slip, it's like, no, that's when everything goes to shit up. And I feel that's where we at right now. It's like, yo, we're just holding on by a thread, and eventually these situations with the offense is gonna catch up. Usually it happens that way. Sometimes it takes a minute for the offense to pick it up, and then the pitching turns bad and the offense carries us. But I don't know, man. It's another shutout.
I mean, it's a good point by you. Are we ungrateful? Because
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. You look at the standings, and we're like right there. It's like
Right
and nobody's really separating. Everybody's in kind of like competing for the same thing, and you look at other teams like, are they doing good? Maybe they're not. Like it's like, what's going on?
Right. Yeah, it's like being, you don't smell it when you're in the shit, but then once you step out, it's like, okay.
I think you would smell it if you're in shit. If you're in shit, I would smell it.
Well, it depends, because I mean, I don't want to say what I was about to say. I was about to say, you can't smell your own farts. So
you can.
Somebody else smells it first.
Especially after some habichuela con dulce.
I actually had some yesterday.
I shit ripped the drawers, boy.
For those that don't know, that's like sweet. It's like sweet. Is it called sweet beans?
I guess.
Is habichuela con dulce was some of the best, but that destroys your inner being.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't do it. Just don't do it, bro. Don't do it. That shit will destroy your drawers, bro. That shit is crazy. But anyway, let's talk about the standings real quick. Toronto's up 8-5. They're 8-5. The Yankees are 7-6. Tampa Bay's tied with them. Boston is 6-7. Everybody's like right there, and then there's the Orioles who are 4-8, and the Yankees have contributed half of their wins. So it's like it sounds crazy. That sounds
it's so bad.
It's wild.
That's so bad.
So are we ungrateful? Like, should we be happy? Yeah. I don't know what.
Well, I think we could be happy with the fact that nobody else is getting away with it. Like they're not running away with the, early on they're not running away with the East. But we could also be concerned.
Everybody got kind of like tough schedules coming up too. Like
and everybody got to face the Orioles. I seen somebody tweet, I forgot who it was, but it's like, yo, the winner of the AL East is the one that has the most wins against the Orioles.
Well, yeah, it's been like that. That's what Yes put in the graphic in the last series. But
yeah, because we're not
whatever.
We're not. But yeah, I think we could be concerned with the bats and also be happy with the fact that we're not the Orioles, right?
Yeah, I guess things to look at this series that are, I guess, good, right? The bullpen's still nasty. I think except
for that hiccup with
Chad Green, it's fine.
Yeah, Chad Green. Except for that hiccup. But other than that, bullpen, even Chapman.
Chapman was good.
I
don't mind. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is hitting now. He's like a little bit hot now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
If you look at IKF's numbers, it's kind of weird the way that the season works early in the season, Chris. Because if you kind of rattle off a couple of games with good hits, and we got to keep remembering, even though we're living 162 one-game seasons, IKF now at the end of this game today is batting 282. I mean, we could heap a lot of a lot of anger toward other people, and
that deserves it.
Yeah, but I mean, he's doing well. He's rectified his issue. It looks like now. Let him come back home. I want him to keep doing it. Hopefully, he settles down a little bit, and let's see what happens with that. And
yeah, he definitely has to do it at home.
Yeah.
For us to feel like, all right, so he can handle it. Sevy's
another good,
very good stuff.
Anything else that was good?
Monty today.
All right, Monty was
Clay
good
Holmes.
Today. Yes.
Yeah, Monty today.
Well, Clay Holmes part of the pen.
Oh yeah, bullpen. My bad. Who else, man?
I mean,
Rizzo kept it going.
Rezu kept it going, except for in Game 3, runners in scoring position. Anyway,
That was.
so that's you know what? We'll start up. We'll start up this 3 up, 3 down thing. So in the beginning, we'll do 3 up, 3 down. 3 up. That's 3 good things. 3 down, 3 bad things. Boom. 3 bad things. Runners in scoring position is atrocious.
Yeah, that's
horrible.
Yeah,
Yankees are hitting 176 with runners in scoring position right now as a team, and it's horrible. However, they are second in the American League East. We'll throw that out there. We'll take with that what you will.
So 3 runs per game this season. The Yankees. This is on Michael K's show. 3 runs per game this season. And let me see. That's 3 runs per game. That's tied for 26 in the MLB.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
There's 30 teams.
Yeah, there's 30 teams. He says, actually, we included the Yankees in there with the minor leaguers. No, but seriously.
So runs through 13 games, 39 runs so far in 13 games.
I don't know if they won the World Series in any of those years.
1919, 1966, 1913, no. 72.
No, none of those years they won.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah,
all right. Well,
stuff.
let's see what happens there. Sounds like a good idea to me, bro. The other thing I'll say, another part of the 3 down. Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole, bad. And the last thing is, what's another bad thing? Oh, the way that I kind of didn't. I don't want to say I didn't like it, but I just felt like. And I love Yes. I felt like Yes was playing up the Miguel Cabrera thing,
Yeah, it just felt like it was like, yo, is he a Yankee? Like, what's? They were playing the music.
Yeah,
I don't like the Spanish music they be choosing. Like,
shit is literally Google generic. It says Google generic like merengue, and that's what that is.
That's horrible.
I don't really like it, but I think we'll stick to people on the field. So part of the 3 down. Gallo.
Yeah.
He's so lost, bro.
I don't think he's gonna be in the Yankees too much longer. I mean, I don't think it's smart for them to sell low on him, but is he ever gonna be up?
I hope he gets it going for his sake.
Gets it going and trade him.
Yeah, I hope he gets it going, but he's just bad right now. He's bad.
Yeah, I think he's pressing way too much, but then I don't know if that's just who he is, man. But then again, he's not even hitting homers. He's not walking.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a single today, but I mean, so let's see. Maybe the single gets him going. But this series he was bad.
Yeah, I'm good on him.
Just bring up Florio if we're gonna be doing that.
All right, well, let's talk about the series that was. Yankees would win 2 out of 3, and you wouldn't tell with the tone, right? It's like, yo, hey, what the hell? You guys won 2 out of 3. Are you happy? I guess we're happy. But the way that I was looking at it, Chris, was this sweep would actually, make up for losing 2 out of 3 to the Orioles. And I'll tell you why. If you lose this game today, you now have a 3-3 road trip against bad teams. That's not good. If you win this game, you now went 4-2 in that stretch, which is basically like you took 2 out of 3 from both teams. So you could look at it as okay, well, you know what? We started off bad, but you know what? We made up for it. The road trip as a whole is saved. Let's come back home. We went 4-2 against bad teams. That's what we were supposed to do.
Right.
However, Yankees would go 500. I know they say you want to go 500 on the road, but not against bad. That doesn't apply to bad teams. Bad teams, you gotta beat those guys. Those are games on the schedule. You gotta take them. So they went in and they would lose 2 out of 3 to the Orioles, and they would win 2 out of 3 to the Tigers.
Yeah.
So that sucks. It just feels like it could have been, and I guess the tone once again was set in the first game, Chris, because Yankees would win that game 4-2. But the Tigers would try to do literally everything within their power to give this game early to the Yankees. And I understand it was cold. Very cold.
Was a fucking circus.
Yes.
That was a circus in the beginning of that game.
Yeah, it was cold. I get it. It was cold. I understand. But damn. Garrett Cole will come out. I mean, he was my pick to click, and
he embarrassed you. He embarrassed
yo,
you.
Garrett Cole was my pick to click, and he would go out there and give the Yankees a whole inning and 2/3, and one hit, 2 runs. Both of them earned 5 walks, 3 Ks. Horrible. Cole has a 6.35 ERA. It just looks bad. Schmidt would come in and save his ass. Just 3 1/3, 2 hit, 6K ball. Awesome job out of him. The rest of the pen was nasty as well. They would do a great job, but it just felt like the Yankees left a lot on the table in this game. When 1 for 13 runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
The only scoring came from Donaldson's fielding error. If you remember in the first inning where it's like Yankees are set up. Let's go. We got bases. Well, what is it? Bases loaded. Let's go. Donaldson up to. Bro, he pops it up, and I'm like ready to be like, oh my God, there's no way they're going to fail right here. The pitcher drops it. Jomboy said if the pitcher would have caught that without knowing that he was supposed to catch it, like, it looks like it was going to fall in his glove. He's like, if the pitcher would have caught that, and he was like, oh, shit, the ball's in my glove. Like, without him knowing that the season's over. So he said the season's over. He said that is typical Yankees. Like, in the first inning there, if that happens, the season ended. Basically there.
Bro, because that's Looney Tunes.
That's
like,
crazy.
That's insane. Like, everybody, I was already tight. I was angry. I was like, yo, bro, nah, we can't. We're gonna I can't get excited with the bases loaded, no outs anymore. You know what I mean? So the fact that he dropped it, and go check out PinstripeStrong TikTok, got some clips up. But yeah, the fact that he dropped it, that's how we're gonna score runs. I thought the floodgates were gonna open.
Me too, Chris. They were supposed to, because the Tigers pitcher Alexander, the Yankees made him throw like 40 pitches in the first inning. And then the next pitcher that came in, Garcia, got hurt. So then it was like, whoa, hold on. Both of their pitchers, like one pitcher come in, their starter, and the long reliever came in, and let's go. Like, what? I'm not praying for injuries, but like, wow, this is fortunate for the Yankees.
It's like we had them against the ropes. And
Giancarlo has had a bad road trip. Like, the whole road trip. He's been bad. I don't know what's going on with G.
Yeah, he's been bad. I don't know, man. I'm just glad that we were able to get some runs. But even then, getting the runs in that way, and then thinking, maybe Cole could settle down, come in, do what he got to do. But then he was almost giving the freaking game back.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was wild. I don't know what happened with Cole there. He actually, Yankees had a 3-0 lead because Hicks had a sac fly. And then in the bottom of the second, he would give up 2 runs, and then Cole's like, he's blowing on his hands, and it's cold, and he couldn't find it. After the game, I was looking to see if he was going to make, like, excuses about it. He didn't. He actually just said, to his credit, he actually sounded sad. He sounded like, I'm the worst pitcher in this freaking starting staff. That's what it sounded like. And he's like, let me get it together. I need to get it together, which is good.
I hope that's what it is, because, especially when you feel like you're the best, like you're the shit, nobody could, take you down or whatever, and then you just get smacked up like that. That was the shortest start of his career.
I wouldn't even call it smacked up, bro. It was just the walks. He gave up, what was it, 2 hits?
He couldn't find the control. He was giving him too many walks.
One hit.
But I just hope he's not questioning himself. to the point where now he goes on a bad, you know what I mean? Like, I just hope that he, like he always does, looks at tape.
Yeah.
You know, this is what it was, and we'll pick up the ball in the next 5 days.
Clark Schmidt would twirl those really nice innings to give the Yankees the chance to come back. Yankees would have opportunities after opportunities. I mean, they had in the first to add up even more runs. They had in the second to add up even more runs. They didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
In the fourth inning, they had as well. Falefa had, I think he had 3 hits in this game.
Yeah, for the
Yankees got 2 on. In the fourth, nothing. Yankees got 2 on in the fifth, nothing. I mean, get used to that, guys.
Falefa had 2 hits today.
Oh,
that game. Yeah, that game.
Okay. Yankees had 1 on in the 7th. Bro, it was getting crazy. Like, they were getting a lot of traffic, but they weren't pushing across the run. I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. This shit is so frustrating to watch, bro.
That's what it is. They just can't get, and it's the same shit every year.
Shit.
They can't get the big hit.
Yeah. I think Donaldson saved this game.
That was, the 2 runs.
Well, not that. This was the game where they hit the.
You're talking about when they hit it to the third and then he threw home?
And then he threw home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this game. Yeah, he threw home. That would have tied it at 3. I don't know if the Yankees come back off the mat off of that. I don't know if but that would have tied it at 3. It was wild. That happened in the 8th inning, I believe. And he guns him out at home. I was like, whoa, okay, that was a good throw and good tag as well by Higgy, and gets him out. I was like, okay, let's go. Now we get back. In the 9th inning, though, the Yankees did add another run, so then that's good. And that made it 4-2, and the Yankees win 4-2.
Shout out to Chapman for a quiet 9th.
Shout out to Cashman, to Chapman for completing the bullpen and having a very quiet 9th. Are you ready for the next game, Chris? Anything else stood out from this game? I think that was it. Garrett Cole's the main reason.
Yeah, Garrett Cole just needs to, to get his money right. And
he got his money's right. His money's too right. All right?
It's too right.
Yeah. Yes. His money's too right.
But the ace of the staff right now, Sevy.
Well, Nestor.
It could be Cortez.
I mean, it kind of is.
It could be Cortez.
He hasn't given up a run
at all.
I'll tell you this. Sevy night. And I was so disappointed. I got sick on this day. Not sick, but like I was. The thing is that I'm going back to the gym, right? And you know when you just first start going back to the gym, Chris, it's like that soreness that's like
right here. You can't bend your arms.
That I think is what makes everybody quit. That soreness.
You know what? I understand.
I understand why people quit.
You know what it is too. It's especially after a while. I mean, at least what happened to me is like I try to go not heavy. But I try to go a little heavy with the arms.
Yeah.
When you overexert yourself, that's when the soreness comes. You can't bend your arm.
Yeah.
You gotta go light.
Yeah, I think tomorrow when I go, I'm gonna go like a little lighter. I'm supposed to do shoulders.
Yeah. Don't
abs. Yeah.
Don't worry about anybody. Oh no, he's got 25s. So like I'll get to the 40s and 50s later.
Nah, it's not that. I think the amount of reps. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
That's true.
But yo, it was this game. Sevy started it out, and I'm happy with Sevy, bro. I'm just happy that he's progressing. Couple of things from this game. One, I think this is Judge's first game that he gets a hit with runners in scoring position. It's game 12.
Took him a minute.
But hopefully, that could start a string. It didn't start today, but start a string of going with that. Rizzo did hit a homer, big homer. And what else? Sevy gave us 5. He could have given you 1 more, but it looked like, I don't know, it looked like Boone was like, nah, trust me. You know what? This is going to work, Sevy. This is what we're going to do. Listen, come over here. I know you got 1 more, and you're kind of like dominating them, and your last inning, you dominated them. And yeah, we want to get you up from 85 pitches, maybe closer to 100. But you know what? It's a cold night. I trust our bullpen, as he should. We're gonna bring in Chad Green. What could go wrong? Chad Green would go on to give up a game time 2-run double to Harold Castro.
Jeez, Harold
Castro.
Harry.
And that would basically eliminate Sevy from his win. Sevy would then look at the manager and
Really?
be very upset. But no.
Mortal Kombat?
Nah, but he's just kind of like, I'm sure he was probably looking at him like, damn.
Another one.
No, I don't think that's. I don't think that's the right one. I mean,
so dominant.
This is the game where Giancarlo hosed Miguel Cabrera trying to stretch it at third base. So I mean, the offense is not all there for him, but at least the defense, we know he has an arm.
He did get him out.
Yeah, he did get him out. That's where Sevy gave up the run early, but like you said, Judge came back, tied the game, had a hit with running scoring position, so it was good. And then obviously Sevy.
Well, Judge had gotten that hit first to make it 3-1, and then Harold Castro in the sixth, the bottom of the sixth, tied it at 3.
Judge had a double in the third. Judge had a double in third.
What the fuck am I talking about? Rizzo.
Detroit in 2021.
He said, "Oh, this is 2021 series."
Series is not serious. Series is not serious.
Yeah, but I was dead ass in that moment.
Yeah, you was that. But yeah, Judge got he tied the game early.
He did. He did.
So yeah, man, it's
Rizzo had three RBI on the night. Was it 3 RBI
for Rizzo?
Yeah, because he had the
Rizzo
homer.
had 2 RBIs this night.
Didn't he have a 2-run home? Oh no, he had a solo homer.
Yeah, the solo
Guys,
homer. And he had the ground out and everything.
So out of it in this game for me. I did not.
Yeah. You was definitely in and out.
I did not like. There's not really much times where I don't watch the game and stuff. There's not really much time that I don't watch the game and stuff. But but yeah, that's it. But yeah, IKF would then have a RBI single, where he brought in Castro, who is as fast as the wind.
Yo, Castro. ¿Es morir soñando?
Damn. Nah, this is a fruit shake.
Because I see the mustache. The cream mustache. Pause. Yo, IKF. I felt like IKF was all over the first 2 games, man. Like he was hitting defense. That man was all over the place, B. I like that. I like seeing that.
This shit good though.
Love seeing.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, bro. There was like a play at the plate in this game, right?
Which they try to review it, but Rizzo was safe.
Yeah, they were dumb. He made it.
Yeah. Get out of here with that.
Good job, DJ.
Get out of here with that. Rizzo has been one of our most consistent hitters. Obviously, outside of today, because nobody hit, but Rizzo has been one of our more consistent hitters. The bullpen, again, this game was nails after Sevy, except for Green, who blew it. But I like that the Yankees responded. Even though Detroit tied the game, they responded right away. It was like, yo, get out of here with that, and regained the lead.
Strawberry.
And they didn't lose it after that. The bullpen shut it down.
Strawberry shake.
We won. Strawberry shake. We won the series, which is good, but
you lost some podcast days. So it feels like we lost the series.
We won this. We won the series, but then it's funny. I want to, I put in a bet, parlay. I was like, yo, Yankees, what are up? I mean, but then I didn't think about the fact that sometimes they just can't close it out. I didn't think about that. I have faith in my Yankees. I'm like, yo, they're gonna close it. You got Monty, but I also forgot that the Yankees don't score for Monty.
They don't. They hate Monty. I don't know what it is, but they hate him. I don't know why. They don't score for him, and if they ever score, they score when he leaves the game. I don't know what that's about. He needs to take him out to dinner or do
How
something.
would you feel if you were Monty though? Like since last year,
bro. It's been a couple of years of this shit, bro. I don't know what it is.
bro. They don't like to score. They don't like to score for Monty. They don't like his name. Is it because of his shirts? He wears like polos only and loafers.
I can't give you an explanation. This is the scoring guys in this game. A double from Grossman, making it 1-0. It would stay that way, and the game basically ended. And then in the bottom of the eighth, Austin Meadows doubled because what happened is that the Yankees ended up walking Miguel Cabrera with Licky on the mound, and for some reason, the Yes booth was so like, whoa, I don't know. It's a tough decision. I'm like, how is it a tough decision? This is the right call. What are we talking about here? Boone is trying to win a game. Who gives a fuck about his 3,000 hits right now, bro? Get this shit.
I seen you saying something on Twitter. There were people telling you like, "Oh, nah, they should have never walked him." Like,
yeah, they're like, no, you gotta go
Yankee
after
fans?
him, bro. I don't know what fans they are, bro, but oh no, it's history, bro. Stop, bro. I'm trying to win a game. What are you talking about?
bro, I don't care about history, and you're not gonna make history on my name.
Bro, it's not even about that. Not even doing. But if you got first base open, Miguel Cabrera is a righty, and you have a lefty on the mound, and there's a lefty on deck. I would have been pretty mad at Aaron Boone if Licky would have been left in to face Miguel Cabrera with a lefty on the mound. I mean, on deck. Like how he did in the Orioles series, actually, where he decided not to bring in Licky to face Odor, to then bringing in Licky to face the righty.
And Odor burned him, so he's like, nah, this shit ain't. But what's messed up is that it happened again. It happened.
Yeah, then Meadows bloops in a hit, and then everybody's like, oh yeah, he should have.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, it's like game 13 or 14. Like if Miguel Cabrera can't get one more hit over 162.
Yeah, they acting like it was 162. Like this was the last game of the season.
Nah, if it would have been the last game, imagine.
Yeah, you pitched him. You pitched.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris. If it's the last game of the season, Yankees got everything wrapped up and they're walking them. It's like, yo, bro.
Yeah, being an asshole, right?
You're going a little bit too far, okay? All right.
Like, yo, you being an asshole right now.
All right, pitch to him. It's the last game of the season. Pitch to this man. Okay?
Pitch to man.
Sheesh. But that's not what it is. That's not what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yankees lose today 1-0 basically, because Yankees had opportunities in this game. I think in the sixth, they had
in the eighth.
Well, we'll get to the eighth, but in the fifth they had an opportunity. They had 2 on. In the nothing. In the what? Sorry, I don't know. Sometimes they just make sounds. And then in the eighth, they had another opportunity where the pinch hits work. Donaldson comes in, gets a leadoff double. Comes in, gets a leadoff double for Marwin Gonzalez. Let's go. It worked. Gleyber comes in, who's been struggling and was not in the lineup the last 2 days. I don't know what happened with that. Hopefully he gets it going because that shit is crazy. But Gleyber Torres comes in, gets a single to the shortstop, Willie Castro. Like a little in-betweener. You got runners on the corners, no outs, Chris. Mm-hmm. And the top of the lineup coming up, there's no way that they don't at least score one, right? Pop up to Hicks, walk to Judge, Rizzo grounds out. Giancarlo grounds out. Oh my God! And then the Tigers start with the same situation.
The very next inning. I know we've been bigging up Hicks, but I asked Joey stats. Yo, give me some numbers like how Hicks is looking with runners in scoring position. And he sent me something. He's 1 for 9 with 1 home run, 3 RBIs. 3 walks, 1 K, 2 double plays, and his batting average is 111.
That's this year, right?
And that's just this year up to now. Like, because his numbers look like he's batting over 300. He's doing this, he's doing that. But when it comes to when it counts, he and today obviously was part. Like, bro, you had
He's batting 270 now.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that none of you three. Well, Hicks, Judge walked, but he did what he had to do. But Rizzo, Stanton, and Hicks. Well, Hicks and Rizzo. All you had to do was put it in the air. You know what I mean?
Yankees had 2 innings that they could have just scored on outs.
On outs, be productive outs. We talked about that. Like, we love productive outs. Put it in play. But I mean, they did put it in play. It really didn't. They didn't hit it that hard. So yeah, man, that sucks, man.
I guess they put him at leadoff because he doesn't. He'll just set the table. He doesn't have to worry about hitting when runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
But when the bottom of the lineup actually does something, then the Hicks issue arises once again. Whatever. Yankees lose the game, and it feels like they lost the series, like I said, but they didn't. They won 2 out of 3, but they lost. They kind of lost the road trip. They're coming back home to face the really hot Cleveland Indians. Cleveland Guardians. And
Jose Ramirez is on fire.
They just finished sweeping the White Sox. These guys hit. Okay?
And we pitch.
Well, that is true.
Except for Cole. They're missing Cole, so thankfully.
They have 2 people in their lineup with a 1 OPS. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the lineup. 4, 5, 6. 6 people in their lineup with an over 800 OPS.
Jeez.
2 things are gonna happen here, okay? Okay, this is one of 2 things is gonna happen.
I hate this game.
I
hate this shit. I mean,
who's pitching in this series?
Worst comes to worst, man. 2 out of 3. Let's not get swept. That's all I gotta say.
Let's win 2 out of 3.
Please don't get swept.
Jose Ramirez is batting 426.
So we got Taillon.
1,300.
Taillon tomorrow. Cortez Saturday. Oh wait, Cole does pitch Sunday. All right. We're not facing Bieber. We're not, but they got Savali. They haven't named the pitcher for tomorrow, and they haven't named the pitcher for Saturday. So let's see, man. Let's see where things go.
Yo, Franmil hits the ball hard.
Yo, Franmil is a scary guy, man. That guy's a scary.
Sucks. All right, well,
scary guy.
Let's do the our awards, right? So.
PinstripeStrong
performer of the series. They earned their pinstripe all series long, all day long with PinstripeStrong. Who you got, Chris? Wait, did we hit on any pick to clicks? Did you hit on pick to click?
Let me see who I picked for. Wait, who I picked? I forgot who did I pick DJ?
I think you did.
I think it was DJ. Oh wait. Pick to click. Yeah, I think it was
I know I picked I picked Cole, so it's over. He's getting you trash.
Yeah, you picked Cole. I got by default. I won. I forgot who I picked. I'll listen to the pod later on. But for PinstripeStrong performer of the series, who I got, man? I'm gonna go with Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Good job.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa had 5 hits, man. 11 at bats, 5 hits, 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases too, and a walk and an RBI. Man, he batted over 400 for the series. Made it happen on defense too. IKF.
Oh, they said Chris picked Gallo.
No, I didn't pick Gallo.
Yeah, that was a Yorkie.
That was Yorkie trying to play me. But yeah, congrats to IKF. You are Pinstripe Strong Performer of the Series. Who you got, Joe?
Clark Schmidt.
Hey, that's a great one.
Yeah, Clark Schmidt's getting Pinstripe Strong Performer of the Series. For you to come in out of the pen on a night that you're probably not expecting to pitch. It's cold out there. You're battling elements. And he got the belt on that day. Let's go, Clark Schmidt.
Gotta get that belt.
Clark Schmidt comes out and gives the team a tremendous shot in the arm and saves the pen a good amount of innings there. Great job, Clark Schmidt. You're my Pinstripe Strong Performer of the Series. What the fuck?
What was that? He said,
I choked on some spit. I was gonna sing, and I choked, bro.
Hey yo!
Nah, it's not like that, bro. Oh my god, it's not what it seems. Oh my!
It's everything it seems. It's everything it seems right now.
Nah, son, chill.
Who is your you trash?
All right. So it's time for the.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
You trash.
Okay, I don't know where you found that, but that shit is great.
That shit is great. All right. What is that? Tears, boy? All right.
Tears?
All right. I'm gonna go with Garrett Cole because 1 2/3. That's it. I don't need to give any other explanation. You guys already heard. Garrett Cole. You remember last year we were talking about like, come on, Joe, you can't give Garrett Cole Pinstripe Strong Performer every series. You know what? This year, come on, Joe, you can't give Garrett Cole you trash every series. Yes, the hell I can, because if you're trash, kid. You're gonna be getting it all series long.
Why did that sound like that dude came from under the table? On the other side of the table.
You're trash.
Like you sitting on your couch?
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
Boy, Hicks, you trash.
Wow, what the fuck? You gave it to Hicks?
Yeah, 1 hit.
All right. Okay.
Shut up. Nah.
All right. So you gave it to Hicks.
He played all 3 games.
That's true.
He played all 3 games. Well, Gallo played all 3 games too.
Hicks.
Well, no. He pinch hit. Gallo pinch hit, I think. But yeah, Hicks actually was out there playing all 3 games. 10 at bats, 1 hit. You know what I mean? He batted under just barely 100. B. Like you tried.
Yeah. And I'll tell you why. I didn't give it to Gallo, because until Joseph Nicholas can prove that he can hit the ball, I think you trash should go to people that we expect is going to do good in that series. So
that's what you trash are supposed to be. Like, we expect you to.
So, I mean, giving it to Gallo is like, did we really expect him to get a hit?
Exactly.
Yet? Maybe later on when he's going, but not yet.
Not yet.
All right, so that's you trash. So get better, guys.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. You gotta get you together, boy.
Gotta get you together, boy.
Gotta get you together.
That soundbite is fire for this. Okay. Pick the click. We got to pick the click. Pick the click. Yeah, pick the click.
The click. Who are we going against? The Guardians of the Galaxy. Who I'm gonna go? Stop. You know what? Stanton.
Coming back home, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo, he just needs to go. He just needs to go to his regular barber shop. His regular barber. He has to go to eat the food around his way where he lives. He has to see whoever, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, just relax, come back home, smell that New York air, man. Wear some Timbs because it's cold again over here. And he'll find it. He'll find it. I got faith.
I'm going to the game on Friday.
Nice. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with let me go ahead and pick a person. A B C D E F G. I'm gonna go ahead and go with
Cortez?
No. It's fine for Cortez, but I'm not gonna go with Cortez. Let's go with Judge. I'll go with Judge. What's wrong with my voice? I feel like
what's going on with the Yankees offense?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll go with Aaron Judge. I think Judge he's got to have a big impact on this series. You got Jose Ramirez, who's playing MVP caliber, got his extension, and is proving them as to why. And you didn't get your extension, but now you kind of wish you did, because maybe you would have been performing the way that Jose Ramirez would.
With 200 M's, my guy.
200 M's, my guy.
But you betting on yourself. But right now, your parlay is not looking nice, my guy. You got your double, your RBI double this last series. But
so we're looking for the Judge to drop the gavel.
All right. That was...
I'm sorry, I'm not proud of myself.
Yeah, that was just...
That was a gimme.
All
right.
Something that anybody hasn't heard before.
And that's it. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens now. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Oh, yeah, Kendrick Lamar, man, he drops next month, May 13th. All the great things happen in May, yo. All the great things.
Yeah, like Marvel movies come out.
Marvel movies, people dropping hot albums.
Yeah.
Keith and Christian's birthday. Just the greatest things, man.
No. Better weather.
Better weather.
Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate you so much. You already know what time it is. I'll see you guys later. We're going to be recording once again on Sunday. You already know what time it is. But like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees!
Tell them, Sansa. Oh, yeah. Yo.
Ain't nobody got time for that.